John adjusted his tie nervously in front of the mirror. "You've presented in class before," he told himself. "This is just a bigger class." Today was the first day of the International AI Conference in Singapore. Scientists, students, and engineers from around the world filled the hall. Everyone wore a name tag. John looked down at his own. Yonge Park, University of California. "It feels strange," he whispered. "My name next to the word researcher." A woman beside him smiled. "First time." "Is it that obvious?" John laughed. "Don't worry," she said. "People are human too." They both laughed. The opening session began with a talk about ethics in AI. "Artificial intelligence can help us," said the speaker, "but it must not replace us." John nodded slowly. "That's true," he thought. "Machines learn, but hearts understand." He wrote that line in his notebook. Later, it was time for the student presentation session. John's heart beat fast as he checked his slides one last time. His topic was, I for mental health support. "Next presenter," the announcer said. "John Park from the University of California." John took a deep breath and walked onto the stage. The lights were bright, and hundreds of eyes looked at him. "Good morning," he began. "I am John Park, and I want to talk about how AI can listen." He explained how his AI model could detect emotions in voice patterns. "Technology," he said, "should care as much as it computes." The audience listened carefully. When he finished, there was a short silence, then applause. John smiled with relief. "I didn't crash the system," he joked. After the talk, several researchers came to speak with him. "That was inspiring," one said. "You have a human touch." "Thank you," John said. "That's what I was hoping for." A professor from Germany asked for a copy of his paper. "Of course," John said. "I'll email it to you." As the day went on, John attended other sessions. He learned about AI in medicine, art, and education. Here is so much good we can do," he thought. At lunch, he sat with a group of young researchers. "What brought you here?" one asked. "Curiosity," John said, "and a little bit of luck." "Luck?" another asked. "I won the lottery once," John smiled, "but now I am trying to win meaning." They laughed and raised their coffee cups. "To meaning," someone said. The afternoon keynote was about global cooperation in AI ethics. "We build the future," the speaker said, "one algorithm and one heart at a time." John clapped with everyone else, but he felt something deeper. "This," he thought, "is what I want to do with my life. Not just earn but serve." He walked to the exhibition hall filled with new robots and prototypes. One robot turned and said, "Hello, human." "Hello, future," John replied with a grin. A photographer asked to take his picture beside his poster. "Sure," John said, "just don't capture my nerves." That night, the conference hosted a small dinner. People shared ideas, stories, and jokes in many languages. John raised his glass quietly and looked at his name tag again. "It's not just a name," he thought, "it's a promise." To use what I've learned for good. He smiled, feeling light and proud. Maybe, he thought, wealth is measured in impact, not dollars. His 76th bucket list dream had come true, one idea and one name tag at a time.